Okay. Hello again. Okay, so we're back streaming another lesson for Krav Maga. This one will be lesson 4. So what I want you to do is get yourself nice and loose, get ready. We'll be starting in about a minute. Okay, so get yourself nice and loose, start, get your mind in action, get yourself ready for the session. So. Okay, right, get yourself ready. Okay, welcome to Krav Maga Classes Online, Lesson 4. Feet together, hands by your sides. Go in. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bounce forwards and backwards. Nice and light, make sure you bounce on your toes. Side to side. Nice and loose, let your shoulders relax, get your shoulders bounce. Help to warm up the shoulder joints. Okay, jogging. Hands out to the sides, rolling the wrist forwards and backwards. Arms forwards, up at the back, breathing in, down at the front, breathing out. Nice and slow, really stretch our shoulders. Up at the front, breathing in. Okay, as your arms go out, start to stretch your shoulder joints. Point and push your arms in the directions that your fingers are pointing. That's it, breathing in, breathing out as you go down. And jogging. Twists there. And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And jumping. Breathing going. Nice and relaxed. Okay, one step forward, one step back, palms up. Breathing going, nice and control. Okay, hands up by your shoulders, start palms striking forwards. Make sure the hand comes back every time into guard position by your head. Okay, punching. Finger strikes. Okay, any of the 3 strikes. Always the hand comes back to the shoulder. Nice and open, nice and relaxed. And jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, nice and go, circling around to the left. Go. Change directions. Change direction. And jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down. When I say up, jumping up. Watch your head on the ceiling. Down. 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 Up. Up. Down, up. Up, down. Up, down. Down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. Okay, and jogging. Okay. Shake your legs out. Breathing. Okay, chin to your chest, looking down. And up. And down. And up. Look to the right. And the left. To the right. And the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the right. And to the left. Up to the left. And to the right. Up to the left. And to the right. Hands on the hips. Tilt the hips up to the front. To the right. Up at the back. And to the left. Keep moving around. Try and keep your shoulders and head where they are. Just use your core and tilt your hips around, thinking about mobilising the base of your spine. That's a very stubborn area to flex and make more flexible. So just want to make sure that area of the body is warmed up as well. Okay, feet together, bend the knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Keep breathing going. Shift with a little stretch on the base of the calves. Okay, now rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on your left foot. Bring your right knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate the foot clockwise and anti-clockwise. Look to your right. Slowly push the foot out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise, anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Balance on the right foot. Bring left knee up parallel to the floor. Rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. This time to the left. Push out and balance. Rotate the foot clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Foot back down again. Good, okay, jogging. Twists. And jogging. Okay, so on my core, I'm going to bounce the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbows for a count of 10 and change to the opposite leg. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Twist again. And jogging. Okay, this time you're going to be kicking out. Okay, when you kick out, make sure pulling the toes back, striking with the ball of the foot, going to a comfortable height. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Get the breathing going. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Okay, so this time when I say down, bend the knees. Okay, knees between the elbows, pop the feet back. One press up, and jump up to the ceiling. Okay, fingers towards the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Okay, down. Up and jogging. Down. 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 And jogging. Keep breathing going. Stay nice and relaxed with the shoulders and the arms. Okay, this time when I say down, you're going to tuck your chin in, roll back here, and come up, facing guard, getting up there using your hands. When you're doing it, you find it a lot easier. You tuck your left leg up underneath, sorry, big one. Right leg up underneath, left leg forward, so you come here up into guard. Okay. Down. And jogging. Down. 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 Breathing, breathing, breathing. Okay, once they go, start circling around to the left. Go! Change direction. Change. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, stop there. Press up position. Back straight. 10 press ups on my call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's stay on the floor. 20 wood chops. Don't know what a wood chop is. Knees up to your chest, palms together, thumbs back till they touch the floor. Up, rotate, touch to one side, and behind, up, and then rotate and touch the other. Okay? So 20 of those, 10 to each side, alternately. Off you go. Okay, we go up and circling. Same direction, 5 seconds. Keep breathing going. Same thing again, this time though, we're going to bring our hands out. So if we're going to shake hands with someone. So we're going to be here, do your press up, and shake hands, okay? 10 press ups on my call. Back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. On your backs. So what we're going to do now, palms by the sides, arms spread out. Heels are going to come 6 inches off the floor. When I call a number, they got to vertical. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Now bend down to 6 inches, block the floor. Then I'll call a number, another number, and we go up this up again. So, with me, 6 inches off the floor. 1, and down. 1, and down. Okay, that was your practice one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, hand up without using your hands. Okay, circle to the left. Keep breathing going, change direction. Change direction. Okay, just stop there for a second. So, what we're going to do now is when I say down, come down, knees between the elbows, pop your feet back, 1 press up, you're going to come up, and as you come up, you kick forward with the front kick, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to circle, 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 circle. I say down, drop down, come up, kick, circle in the opposite direction, okay? So, get ready, circling to the left, go, down, kick with your right leg, same direction, down, kick your left leg, change, down, same direction, down, down, okay, shake your legs out. So last thing I'm going to do is go through basic 360 exercises, okay? Left forearm, right forearm. Left forearm and strike, right forearm and strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, faster again now. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last 3, maximum speed. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax, grab a drink, take a breather for 60 seconds, then we're going to move on to the revision. So just pace around and breathe. Okay, pace around and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Have a drink. Core skills revision. Parry and punch with the same hand from guard. Okay. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're parrying and striking with the same hand. Guard position, you've got your hands here in your guard. The punch is a direct punch, comes to your jaw. So what we're doing here is we're deflecting, okay, and then punching. Now, when we previously discussed this exercise, what we're doing here is it's not a parry here, directly in front of your face, then the hand coming back, and then punching. As always with the principles of Krav Maga, we're trying to make it one motion, make it fluid, minimise any wasted time before and between the defence and the attack. Okay, so we're here in this position here, we're going to go bang, punch. Now if you're looking at this from the top, it's here, bang, punch. Here, bang, punch. The hand should be moving towards the attacker all the time. Okay. Also, it's quite difficult to stop a punch here, okay? Because the timing required to be absolutely spot on and catch it here just before it punches you in the face. Very, very difficult. If I'm here, I see the punch coming, I bring my hand out there, I'm kind of meeting it halfway, and somewhere in that area, I'm going to be able to hit it and deflect it to the side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. The hand moves towards the target for the whole of the motion. So here, bam, 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 bam. Here, bam, deflect, punch, bam, punch. Rear hand's exactly the same. Okay, here, 1, 2. Deflect, boom. Going forwards, here to deflect, boom, and then punch. Now, think about your elbow as well, remember? It's not this, or parries are not that. I'm moving my whole forearm forwards, okay, to make sure that if we've got a margin for error, whether it's punching to the middle of my face or to my throat, I'm covering all of that, okay, all of that space. So we're here, 1, 2, 1, 2, all right? So, let's work on this for revision. All we're going to do is we're going to do it in sets of 10, okay? So we're going to do 3 or 4 sets of 10, where we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Do that pair 5 times, there's your set of 10, then come back and start again. Posture, balance, rotation, okay? Here, 1, 2, rotate, 1, 2, rotate. I want to see the hips rotating as you do the strike. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So do that whole set 3 or 4 times. Try and be fluid. Think about your rotation. Okay. Range and rotation. That's what it's all about. Being able to strike with a maximum amount of body weight. Okay. Off you go. Core skills technique 1. Inverted punch and spinning back fist. So an inverted punch, right? An inverted punch is just one with your palm facing up rather than facing down. That's basically it. So when you come to do your punch here, as the hand moves forward, instead of doing the normal rotation, okay, to make your palm face the floor once you finish the strike, doing exactly the same thing with your body, you're rotating, but as you do it, you turn your hand the other way, okay, so it drops your elbow pointing towards the floor, your palm points towards the ceiling. Okay. So we're here, we punch, inverted here, punch, inverted here. I'm often asked, why? Quite simply, it can be the most direct route to the target. Okay. If, for example, if I've got my hand here and I'm talking, okay, that there is a faster punch than that. Okay, because here I can move directly from this position here to this target, rather than having to bring my whole body round, rotate my shoulder to go over the top. It may just not be practical. So it's just an option. And bear in mind that because your body motion effectively is exactly the same, we're delivering the same amount of power. Okay? So here, rotating and striking. Here, rotating and striking. It does involve a movement of the hips here, a tucking in of the elbow, and you can feel it in your back here. But you're still delivering the same power here. Rotate. See? Rotate, normal punch. Here, rotate, inverted punch. Okay? There's a slight body motion difference, but have a practice and see how it feels. Okay, so guard position, normal punch, rotate. Normal punch, rotate. Here. Still thinking about striking with these big knuckles here. Remember those are the things that we strike with. You do not strike with these the last two knuckles on your hand. They're very, very weak. Okay? So try and concentrate on striking with the big knuckles at the front. Okay? So here, well, okay, good. Spinning back fist. Okay, here. Okay, so what we're doing here is gaining distance to striking. Here, rotating, looking over my shoulder, looking at the target, stepping, striking through. Now I much prefer here a hammer fist than a back fist. Okay? With a hammer fist I can rotate much more with my body weight going around. Now a back fist here, it sort of doesn't feel quite as powerful. Okay, you're welcome to do it, but I much prefer that motion there feels much more strong. The elbow is leading it. Okay, you can extend and strike and get a little bit more control over it. And also you're hitting with the base of the hand here. Okay, it doesn't matter if you hit a hard part of the body or a soft part of the body, it's still very, very effective. Okay, so in this position here, okay, so we're in guard and we're going to rotate. Okay, on the ball of the foot here, get the heel round. I'm looking here over the shoulder. Then I'm going to step through, bang, into there. Effectively, I'm stepping through into my opposite guard. So we're here, getting ready, rotating, looking, striking. Okay, so and again, here, rotating, looking, striking. All right. Footwork here. Heel, heel, step, heel. Okay. So, rear foot turns first, heel, lead foot, heel. I'm looking, okay, I'm looking. Rotating, step, then bring that heel round again. Alright? So in each of these you'll rotate on the ball of your foot. Okay? So, place the heel, place the heel. Rotate the step, rotate the heel. Alright? So there's your footwork. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So start from the beginning. So you're going to be in guard position. Guard position. You're going to practice inverted punches. Okay? You're going to do 10 punches, 5 with the left, 5 with the right. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10. You do that, 10, quick break, back to the beginning, so you're doing 13 total, 3 groups of 10. Then we're going to come back to the spinning back fist. In this position here, all I want you to do to start off with, don't worry about your hands, to what you think about your footwork. So rear foot, heel, heel, rotating, looking over your shoulder, stepping, rotate the ball of the foot, bring the heel out, back to guard position. So here, heel, heel, looking, step, rotate. Okay, you're going to do that 3 times, bang, bang, step, bang. Okay. Then you're going to do it with hands up. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up. Do that 3 times. And then finally you're going to put in the spinning hammer fist. Okay, so 1, 2, turning step and strike. Okay. As you put that step down, your body's unwinding, that's when the hammer fist comes through. Okay, so here, heel, heel, step, strike. Okay, so 10 inverted punches, left and right, 3 times, followed by stepping 3 times, stepping in guard 3 times, and stepping in guard with the swinging hammer fist 3 times. Okay, so do the whole group of inverted punches first, that's 30 punches, followed by the whole group of the spinning back fist 3 times as well. Okay, off you go. Core skills, active content. Defending against somebody punches towards your face, moving away from the punch and then striking at the same time. Okay? So we're in guard position for this. The exercise is simply moving your body down and punching. Normally this is a 2-man exercise, but it's something you can easily do on your own because you can visualise the attack coming towards your face. The key bit when we're practicing this is not to try and kid ourselves that we're moving out of the way when we're not. Okay? So we want to try and make sure that the punch is coming here, I need to be at least there, or I need to be at least there to make sure that I've avoided the punch. Now when we're doing this, we're simultaneously punching. So I'm imagining somebody's punching from my face here, I'm going to drop down and punch here, or I'm going to drop down and punch there. When I do it, I want to think about it's simultaneous. They're punching. If they're close enough to punch me, I'm close enough to punch them. So here, dropping down, and I'm punching for the floating ribs. Here, I'm dropping down, and I'm punching for the floating ribs. When we're practicing this and moving around, what I want you to do is you're going to do a series of combinations. Okay? I don't mind which way you go, and it's probably best that you don't do it in a complete routine. It should be loose and relaxed. Okay? So it should be here, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so just play around with it. Occasionally you can do 2 strikes when you're down there. So you're here, you can drop and do a second strike. So you can go here, 1, 2, boom, and then come up and move. Important part, move around. Okay, so we're going to be here, 1, 2, moving round, 1, 2, moving round, 1, 1, 2, moving round, then change direction. So just so you get a different experience. You're not always looking in the same direction. Okay, that makes it a bit more active. It's a little bit like shadow boxing, but you're restricting your shadow boxing just to avoiding a punch and simultaneously striking. Okay, so get ready, in guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. 30 seconds. Get ready, on guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Take a breather, 30 seconds. Okay, ready? And guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, good. Shake your legs out. Grab a drink. Core skills technique 2, groundwork. Getting control of somebody who is within your guard, trying to get up, and then moving across into control. Okay. Now, what you're aiming to do here is to gain control of somebody who's already on top of you in your guard. You grab hold of them, they're trying to get up, and as they're trying to get up, you then get yourself into a position where you can be in control on the floor. Okay. So what we're doing is this. Okay, so we're in this position here. The attack is there in front of me, alright? And what they do is they're down, maybe I've grabbed hold of them, okay? And they get up, they push up with their hands and bring their body up as if they want to start to stand up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my body up here, okay? Like this. Okay? This hand comes over the top, I grab their forearm, I pull, kick the body through, I come over on the top here. Okay? So from the other side, the attacker's in my guard here, the hands are there. Okay? They push up, they sit up. Okay? First thing I do is come up here, like this. Okay? And I'm going to bring myself so I can balance, okay, on my on this side. So I'm here in this position, I come up here, okay, boom, and I'm going to bring this foot over the top. So here, one, boom, here. Hand comes over the top, grabs the top of their forearm here, get my hips over off the floor, and I'm going to throw this knee through, boom, and I land now. I'm now in the mount position, I can start striking. Okay, now, right, from this direction, okay, so they're in this position here, you get yourself up here, okay, there, grab hold of the forearm, leg goes through, oh, and then you're here in this position. Now, when you're practicing this, we need to break it down. So we're imagining, first of all, if I'm the attacker here, boom, I'm imagining that I've been pulled down, whatever, and I'm pushing myself up like this. That's kind of like a precursor to trying to get up and then attack from a standing position. Here. So that's where I am. I'm kind of like this, but I'm just in that process of coming up. That's when you start to move. So, what you're going to do is you're going to practice it in these 3 segments. First segment is always arm up here. Okay, so as they come up, you're tensing your stomach muscles, breathing out and bringing yourself here. That's motion one. So practice that a few times. So, one, there, and again, one, there. It's quite a violent motion. You'll breathe out, you know, really, really hard and fast. Tense your stomach muscles, bring yourself up in that position. Okay, so here, one, there, one, there. Now, from this position here, I'm going to bring myself with my bum to here. This is position 2. Okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, here. Alright? So, 1, 2. Okay, you see here I'm rotating. Arms come across the top and I'm grabbing hold of the forearm here. Okay? So, and again, we're here. 1, 2. 1, 2, here. And then 3 is where you throw that leg over the top. Okay, so over here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, and you land on your knees here, and you've got that position to strike. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3. There. And again, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay? So, work that through in your own time. Do 3 of each level. 3 of just coming up, one hand behind. 3 of coming up, lifting one off the floor, getting your arm over the top into the control position. And 3 of throwing the leg through. Alright? Get yourself, once you get into that position, think about sitting up and making a couple of strikes. Okay? Just be aware when you're coming over, watch your knees if you're on a harder floor. Okay? If you're on a carpet and what have you, that should be fine. The whole point of this is nice, smooth and controlled technical exercise. Okay, carry on. Core skills, active content. Okay, so just as a reminder, what we're doing here, punch is coming towards my face, I'm dropping and punching, dropping and punching. Okay, as I'm doing it, I'm dropping my body down, I'm aiming to strike towards the floating ribs here, so in this position here, there, and there. Okay, slightly sweaty floor. Okay, so here, dropping down, and dropping down. 1, 2. Alright. Do it in your own time. Important bit. Don't kid yourself. Okay, so if I'm just in this, okay, I'm kidding myself and I'm moving my head out of the way. Making sure that as you punch, you're dropping your head down. Boom. Making sure that your head will be out of the way of the strike coming towards you. Okay. Get ready. In guard. 3, 2, 1. Go! And stop. 30 seconds. Get ready, on guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Take a breather, 30 seconds. Get ready, and guard. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, good. Shake your legs out. Grab a drink. Core skills, self-defense scenario. Defending against a knife attack from the top or from the bottom, okay, just using a kick. So, from here what we're doing for a neutral position, okay, is a downwards knife attack. I'm thinking about striking directly to the solar plexus or to the head. So here, okay, here, okay, directly to the solar plexus. Now, obviously, if we're kicking above the centre of gravity, there's going to be a level of pushing back on here. But this is not a push kick. This is definitely a strike. So it's the same application of body weight as when you're striking to the groin here. Okay, you're throwing your hips forward, applying the body weight to the strike. Same thing applies for the solar plexus here. It's a kick. It's not a push. It's not the push kick that we've practiced. Okay, it's most definitely a strike. So it's here. Okay, throwing your body weight forward, striking hard into the solar plexus. Now, when we do this, obviously there's going to be, the body weight coming down like this. We're aiming to make the strike with the hands up here. So they go in here for the strike. Now, if you think about it, for me to strike that target with a knife, okay, so here, I need to come here, bang, okay, that's my range. Now that range is a lot shorter than the length of my leg. So, what that means is that when you're striking, okay, at this point here, bang, where you make contact, okay, at that point, you're still not close enough to make the downwards stab, okay? So think about that. Remember, this is my distance here, okay? Or perhaps even there to make the downwards knife strike, okay? However, my range to kick, boom, okay, is a good 6 to 8 inches longer, okay? So, when you're thinking about this, you think about your distance, your range, okay? So as you strike here, bam, okay? Most likely, the knife is coming down here, boom, and it's missing, okay? What I want to do is also, I want to think about striking with the opposite leg, boom, okay? Because the knife then comes down into that space. If I'm stepping forward with the leg on the same side, so if you imagine that the knife is coming down with the right hand, like this, okay? If I was to kick with this leg there, okay, I'm bringing my leg in the danger zone, okay? So I'm going to kick with the opposite leg here, boom, there. As I come forward, I'm also going to have my hands up in guard, just to be sure, okay? So if you're stabbing down with the right hand, we're here, boom, okay, throwing my body weight forward, keep my hand up in guard, here, boom, okay? If we find that, I've missed or I haven't done the kick properly, the body weight's still come forward, the knife is still there, I've still got my 360 defence here to stop it, okay? Then I can think about striking, boom, and then controlling. Okay, at this point, I'm not thinking about any disarms. When you're practicing this on your own, I want you to practice it in two different ways. I want you to think about an effective strike that works, okay? So you're going to practice here. So there, boom, okay? And you're moving into that position, that has been an effective strike. Then perhaps a less effective strike, where you're here, boom, and then you've deflected it, so you're going to strike, kick, strike, okay? So, first one here, kick, boom, okay? Second one, kick, strike, strike, kick, strike, okay? Control. So at least 2 strikes. So, if the strike is coming up, so in exactly the same way, I don't want to be using the same leg, okay, because the knife is coming up on this side of my body, okay? So if I go there, I can get myself into trouble. So in exactly the same way, I'm kicking with my opposite foot. So I'm here, boom, there. Also, now I'm going to have that hand in guard just in case. So I'm going to be here, bam, there. All right, there, bam, here, okay? Just to make sure that if that knife comes up, you've still got that guard, okay? So, downwards knife strike, upwards knife strike. Now, if you're just kicking to the solar plexus, that's one thing. But what you can do with this range is you can kick them directly in the head. Okay? Remember, you've still got that helpful extra distance, okay, as in your legs are longer than their arms. Okay? Obviously, if they're much taller than you, there's no point in trying to do this. Okay? And the solar plexus or the floating ribs is the target that you're aiming for. Okay, but if they're about your own height or maybe a little bit taller, then the kick to the head is a sufficient option. So in this situation here, with okay, you're coming up here and striking there, toes back, boom, underneath the chin here. All right. So you're throwing your hips forward here, boom. Okay, pointing the toes up underneath the chin. All right. So practicing this. You need to visualise. Okay. The knife is coming down like you're being stabbed from the right. Okay. So this is the left hand is what you would normally deflect with. Okay. So you're going to think about here. 1, boom, and relax. You're going to do that 3 times here. So solar plexus, body weight forwards, guard up. Okay. So solar plate forwards, guard up, ready for that 360. Okay. Here, there. And then you're going to practice it with 2 or 3 strikes. Okay. So here, boom, here, bam, bam, bam. Okay. Bam, bam. All right. Now, then you're going to move to an upward strike. Upward strike is exactly the same, but the hand that is doing the guarding is in a different place. So you're going to do it 3 times. Okay. Kick. Just having that hand in the guard. Okay. So there. Bam. Hand in the guard. Bam. Hand in that guard. Then again, 3 times defending and moving into a couple of strikes. Okay. So here, bam. Here, bang, bang. Pinning the arm. Okay. Here, stopping, striking, kicking, striking here, pinning the arm. Defending, strike, grabbing, strike, pinning the arm, okay, and moving back to a takedown. Right. Main thing for this exercise, visualise the downward strike, the upward strike. The downward strike, 3 kicks, moving into guard. 3 kicks, moving into guard, followed by at least 2 additional strikes. For the upwards, exactly the same. 3 just moving into guard, and 3 moving into guard with at least 2 or 3 strikes. Okay, so do that whole set of 12 exercises. Okay, quick break, 30 seconds, and then do them all again. Okay, off you go. And stop there. Okay, good. Shake hands out. Press up position. And 20 press ups with me. Go. Then when you finish that, on your back, 100 crunches. When you finish that, left leg out the front, right leg tucked in. Other side. Okay, let's start again. Left leg at the front, right leg tucked in. Okay, other side. Those feet out the front, knees between the elbows, head up, back straight. Okay, try and keep your back straight in this. The important part here is to keep your back straight, okay, not so much about bending or keeping your legs straight, okay. So, and push. That's it, back straight. Okay, deep breath in, and push. That's it, hold that position, keep your back nicely tucked in. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Okay, and relax, pull the heels in as far as you can. Sit back straight, try and get your knees down towards the floor. Okay, relax. Shake your legs out a little bit. Okay, legs nice and wide. Okay, over to your right leg. Okay, again, what we're trying to do here, try and get your stomach to your leg rather than your head to your toes. All right. Okay, and the other side. And up. Okay, one hand in front, one hand behind. You'll push a little bit wider. Okay, take your right hand under your right ankle, left hand over the top. And up. Other side, left under left. Over the top. And up. Okay. One hand in front, one hand behind, a little bit wider. Okay. Again, we're going to lean the body forwards, but try and think about getting your stomach to the floor rather than leaning and bending your shoulders towards the floor. Okay, so forward to a count of 10, hold, breathe out, and then same thing again. Deep breath in. And push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. And relax. Nice and slowly. Bring the legs in. Hold them like that. Okay. If you've got the space, roll backwards and up into guard. Okay. Hands on your hips. Big rotations. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Chin to your chest, roll your head around, right ear to the right shoulder, round the back, left ear to the left shoulder, chin on the chest, and back the other way. Stretching up with the left and the right. Feet together, bend your knees, forwards and backwards, head up, back straight. Rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Right toes on the floor, left toes on the floor. Left hand over right, rotate your wrists. Shake your hands out, have a little bit of jiggle about. Okay, feet together, hands by your sides. Bye. Cheers guys, thank you very much indeed. Good work. See you next week.